doing this forever. I see all the time giving out.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstrom. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a long run for a touchdown. Well, if this defense was going sleeping, walking, and run, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Oh, so close to scoring the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, give credit to the defender not giving up on the play. Now let's see if the defense can blow up and make a goal line stand.
In the Wildcat formation, the defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Moves all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here for us today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That shit running smooth.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The Devils offense has back out on the field now. Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for the
That's good.
Offense, they cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Thank you.
That one's picked off. What a play. And he's in the clear down the right side. Ends on the head. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that secondary defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense is back out of the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it.
You
They
got
bring
better
him
than
down,
that.
but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the
Good hit.
grab.
My fault.
He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Why did it give me him?
Touchdown, Duke. As they get
He was all over
here
there.
in this playoff game.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to to have 5 wide receivers set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there at the start of the 25. Here looking to throw the ball. On the one here, lets it go. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. We can see what he can do after the catch.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Now here he goes. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The Ducks will answer to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Tight end has got it. Brought down at the 7. Motion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a few more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it right in the end zone. He scores! Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Going after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long on the 24.
Boy, you talking about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Second down, going to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. The 30. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. Now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
No way to run up the middle. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He'll wisely throw that one away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like
Great
that,
defense.
given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, come on. I know I didn't. I may have hit it. I may have hit it.
You know, these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving. The opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. It's so hard to cover this.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap.
Oh, 6.
But stuff for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches are likely to focus on as they move forward.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. 1st down.
The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Minimal gain right now short of the marker. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
But a somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Now it's second down here.
Running them basketball taking low roots.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh.
It went crazy there, my boy.
Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to it.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. Defense comes down with it.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. Oh, hella, Paul.
Standing field position to get this drive.
Stupid.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the stop. Offense threatening down. First down at 27.
Whoa.
First down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Come on, what are you doing? What's this nigga doing? Dude, that's not what I was trying to do, though.
I'm a big fan of the RPO. It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty.
Please.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for 6. Caught over the middle with a tight end. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Motion now from the tight end.
Well, I can't do nothing.
Makes a quick grab, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's my fault.
And finds his target there. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there. Timeout is called the Ducks strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
What the hell happened?
Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Smithers going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick this away.
Keep on it, bro.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled
young blood.
immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side.
You got to get back 2-6.
Room to run here. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in a great position to get points. And the Blue Devils looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a game completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wide end. Makes the grab on the move. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is on the 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Blue Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Contact as he throws.
Get out of here.
The end zone, but incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to throw yet again.
You got to stay there.
Touchdown.
I guess you following too far behind.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
From the shotgun, it's an inside give. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. They'll They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The guys up front line up, and it's first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down.
Good D, son.
Pass rush gets home. A sack sets up second down. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Now it's another broken tackle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Let's try to lock it up real quick. See what he talking about. Wood?
And now the first play of this drive. You're set up at the 37. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move.
What are you doing? Zero?
With plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house. But you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw it big, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap.
Oh, that's terrible by me.
Defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And it's a direct snap. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
We'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, I didn't give me the animation.
All right.
Man.
Come to the line in a hurry up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass is incomplete.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down.
Oh, my God.
The Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down.
Look at that crazy animation. Way to get skinny, I guess. Way to get skinny, cuz.
But they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's an out route. The catch made. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Small pass rush, sack. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly.
I hate this game so bad.
They tackle him all
Really take away that shit.
This offense is knocking on the door. They'll try the ground game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The shotgun handoff here. Tough running to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going or have to settle for 3? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Let's see something. Let's see something. Let's see
So down by
something.
multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap.
Get the fuck out of here!
First down trickery doesn't work that time.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! That's out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires it down the middle.
Golly, that's a bad pass, my boy.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. Leaning on the run game here. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up with what you show the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Ducks line up on first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Signs the quick throw. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Not just a brilliant game for this quarterback. The spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and put it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now at 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. Wideouts now clustered. Second down, going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Deep throw, looking back to the right side.
Oh my God! Get out of here!
Fans are wondering where was that earlier.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They look to throw it here on second down. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back.
Oh, get out!
They get it down, but the game leads the ball up to the 36. Now timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
That's so awful.
He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stops
I
short
can't
of the
find
first
the
down.
play.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Pass complete. It's second down now. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gas.